Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil, people-eating monsters. No, please, don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, quiet.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... chic. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me, either. What an ass. What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it. Whew. Curse it. Once more with... She looks like a big extra large burrito herself, with a ground beef cream filling. Delicious. Whew. Curse it. Once... May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman! That's...
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bo...
because you're old and
I hate
senile.
to interrupt you. What are you doing here in the middle of a... Don't you know what's going on around you?
I'll talk to whoever...
What does he want?
He wants to know what...
Well, tell him that nothing's happening. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's...
Why? Isn't this one good enough for... It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's...
Calm yourself. He's asking about the...
Well, in that case, he's wrong. They live next...
Do you know what's up with...
Oh, so you...
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some... That's because, unlike you, even if he doesn't...
He's the
Oh, of course. He's got no job, no girlfriend.
He does so have a... Her name is Bambina, and she lives...
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can...
I'm not a...
See, I told you...
So, back then, you also... We could have saved that leg. Poor Timmy.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
Tell him we're not buying it.
The young man is...
And so he asks you of all. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my man...
Oh, if you really had...
Oh, the whole...
Tell him that if he absolutely must... Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after... Those people at least know how to...
Do you even...
5, right?
Nonsense. It's a...
You have...
Then why don't you ask you? He seems to have an answer.
Ah, rubbish.
That's because you won't let him get... Look, he's trying to say...
Ah, just... This is too crazy.
You know, I think he was a hobo after all.
But you never...
I would look absolutely as long as no... Hey-ya!
Hmm? Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, baby Bozo is playing with his cup.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo.
Oh, no, I knew it was a mistake.
Is that really necessary? All right.
Hmm? Oh, no, well, baby Bozo.
You shouldn't give the baby. He'll just take off.
All you ever do, the child has. How else will he get to...
Oh, I certainly hope he should take a lesson from his cousin. At least they've done something with their life.
Don't listen to the nasty... Here, you...
Wow, that was kind of like my school days. Yeah. Fire! Fire!
Hmm? Oh, baby Bozo is playing...
Nonsense, it's just...
You think? Well then, he's not getting...
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his...
Crying like...
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for... I'm stuck. Isn't that...
Coochie coochie. Aw. And you're really Bozo?
I've wondered, but my doctor refuses to...
So, you must be Bozo's mother? His wicked stepmother?
No?
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All...
Wait.
His sister?
Oh. I'm his mother.
What?
But you're welcome to call... As in... Come to Mom.
Can you tell me something?
Of course.
Watch yourself, Rufus.
Oh, don't take... It's not a can. It's just a tin box.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it...
Where's Bozo?
Missing in act. I'm beside myself with...
What friends? The milkman? The plumber? Or the mail?
You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a...
Really?
Yes. Her name... She owns a weapons shop in the...
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo?
What? That? I only believe that when I...
Yes. He's always been so sharp. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper.
I had no idea he's the spitting image of...
He's sure and dribbling, too.
As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I didn't even know that Bozo...
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is...
Oh, that's because he's wobbly.
Yeah, I'll go and... every hour if I have... What was Bozo like? There must be some embarrassing...
No, he was a very good... He never broke any, and he took very good care of his Fifi fairy frill. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on...
I had no idea that...
Oh, Ruth, you certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman. Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company.
I thought that Portafisco...
So it was until But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general? I didn't even know we had ranks. There's a closed...
Oh, the gate is just there so big. He's such an act...
Unlike his...
As it's not locked. All it's got is a child's safety catch. But that doesn't help. Baby Bozo.
Exactly. Unlike his lazy brother.
What's wrong?
Oh, Rufus, he's been like a different person. The boy won't eat. He won't. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frill stories cheer him up.
Do you know the way to the sea?
But of course, it's down the road. I sometimes bake.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are all... Especially when they look so...
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? I'm gonna make...
You're such a... I wish I had a...
When's dinner?
You need to ask. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a...
You weren't... I said, I will quite... That's ever gonna...
Okay.
You make yourself... Meanwhile, I'll dig out...
Well, would you... Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I have been such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny. There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles, so now we have written proof. Yeah. I've always known he's lost his, so now we have written... Bozo! Oh, good. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him, for instance. He could help me. Oh, come on. Baby Bozo is much shorter than you. Well, what did I say? The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp. Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paris. So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. Any special?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have you can count on it that their burrito wraps cause the flashing signs don't come.
Do you know the?
Just down there.
And you tell me. I mean, what if I?
Well, you just come. You could have been a mutated flu. Then I shouldn't even have thought.
You're looking for an.
So you can. I'm looking for a handsome man. I said handsome.
Have you seen a?
I know nothing about and no one can prove otherwise.
Come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
In that case. This is a I sell men's suits with matching designer.
Yeah, looks more.
How perceptive. Why are you even asking?
For burrito.
Sorry. My assistant reason.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No,
Well, why don't you just make?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big.
Why?
No, I said
Ah, come on.
no. It.
Uh,
A good job. We got.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Hands off. The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond...
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Please lie down on the...
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he...
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa!
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection and, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
One thing, why,
I could tell you about...
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death...
Doesn't get any nearer.
What?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember, and eventually, I met...
Really?
Yes, his name is Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me. I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty...
Oh, you thought I was talking about my... No way! I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little... You appear to be under... Sometimes the best solution is to sit... Would that really be the end of...
Yes? Are you even listening? I often have the...
Belong to what?
You know, everything.
So you wish you...
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown up. I'm afraid of transforming into... I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And...
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleep.
And you feel compelled to take...
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you...
I hate this...
You are tired?
Yes.
Wow. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner...
Yeah, what? But this isn't the... I'm talking about my evil I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the... Isn't that what you told me?
Nah, it's... I revived her. She's only a baby. Let's
Do
change...
you feel embarrassed?
No. Why?
Well, you
But this is...
Are you quite... Couldn't it be that that's nothing to be ashamed of, you know?
Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I'm not here just to chat.
You're expecting... If you have a hard time talking about... how about...
What? You're gonna lock me up and...
It's an associate...
Oh, a card game. But don't get your hopes up. I always win it because I'm the coolest guy. Much more so than my father.
Let's get...
Penis!
So, what do you see in this picture?
That's me, on Elysium, together with Goal.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
Ah, a lovely glitter elf.
You what?
A glitter elf, you know, like in a fairy tale.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about... It's just that...
They wouldn't know a glitter elf if it crawled up their butt.
Interesting. Let's... What do you see here?
I see a great hero. Myself.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you...
But I only told you what...
In that case, you should definitely... There is no therapy here. Maybe you should consult an exorcist. And please stay away from me. Hands off. The antidepressants are for patients who are...
I need another...
What?
Can't you just... Oh, really? While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to...
Bravo! That you are the last thing I want to...
Rat. Oh, come on.
First, and then I will...
Oh, yeah? Can we play...
You mean... All right.
This time...
So,
Elysium.
well, we've already been... Something quite simple. Next picture. What do you...
A gorgeous...
So you really don't...
But that is something completely different.
Yes? No, let's... What do...
That's me.
So you really don't...
But that is something...
Yes? No. Right. If you prefer goofing off instead of...
But...
In there... And please...
I need another...
What?
Can we play...
You all right?
This time...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium, taking...
Well, we've... Some... Next...
Huh, so, but that is...
What...
Ah,
So you really...
but that...
Right. If you prefer goofing off instead...
But-
In that there, maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from...
I need another...
What?
Can we...
You... So,
That's me.
well, something quite similar. Next pic... What do you... So you really...
But that is something...
Yeah? Let... What do you...
I'm tired of this.
Suit yourself. Come back when you're ready to take these...
Barry! There's somebody at the...
I heard it.
Chase him off! You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed!
Yeah, Psst. Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet.
There's only one single... a capital... Isn't this needed?
No, there are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the Satyr Knuckles in our winter special. Mythological
Oh yeah, I think Tony had... Whatever for? Oh yeah, of course. Hey Barry.
Oh, Rufus, everyone says you aren't a hero. They say you brought down the end of the world.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer.
If only I had just one.
Yeah, that would be... You know what? I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and agreed?
Oh,
I'll be right back. He looks grumpy. Two ropes? Eleganza, the rope. Welcome to Moe's Therapy. Very
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on... There's even a small preview of the up... If you are subject to winter depression, many models are out of stock during the holidays. What?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
Beautiful!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight. Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold. Yoo-hoo!
Good day. Would you like to... We have exactly the right rope for... I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. And don't hesitate to ask if you need...
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a... On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier. And I doubt that he, of all people, is ready. It's true what they say. Doctors make... I'll certainly keep that idea in the... This is a letter from the three holy bears. Mama Bear and Ninja Owl.
What did they write?
They wrote, "Don't be so curious, you dope." Just FYI. Well, of course. I mean, I'm a little bit... Oopsie. Something's moving. It's hard for normal eye, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about. that is the upper somewhere up there. Yoo-hoo!
Yes?
Leibold, let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me. Come on, you must recognize your...
You look like Rufus, but you can't. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
A new leader.
Well, then let me in.
No, how can I be sure you're not an...
That, after all...
Oh, and is there...
You mean besides...
Yes, but somebody else has...
Huh. This is... I'll be right back. And you can get... Bambina? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are...
We're now officers...
Officers of the...
Officers. Cute.
And Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bam.
Do you hear that?
I think
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay. Don't get your pen. That causes chafe. So you've joined the...
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant.
What's so funny?
Wow. Don't you get it?
But a sexist idiot?
What? It's got nothing to do with... Some things just... Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like... You see? Even Lottie finds... And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against...
Never.
Or wombat.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so...
Exactly. Just like women. I need someone...
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally...
Maybe later. We're on an important mission.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's...
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad and sig...
Unfortunately, we're still...
Or adorable...
Are you trying to tell us we're not
I suggested that, not because I...
If you want to test the toughness of my fists...
I've got an idea.
Let's hear it.
What about a shot?
Huh.
Don't you think...
That would... What about... but then it won't go with the shoes.
What about a...
Yeah! Private!
Did I say...
Yes, I'm in.
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like...
What about
A flower?
What? Women like...
Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bones.
Oh, you ladies are... I'm sure you'll...
If you think of any... Unless it's sack...
Bozos.
Ugh. Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun. But that's not what I was... I think...
Because of the planets?
No idea. He's totally
he doesn't have... The new general has...
I have a plan.
Huh. In that case, he should be very worried.
I don't...
Can't be...
All right, I don't have time to...
That's more... No thanks. We have enough ink. What we need is...
I found the right design.
And irk? What's that supposed to stand for?
For something irksome.
That's written with an I, like intense...
If my name were Urkel, I could stamp my initials all over the place now. Too bad. Hey, there's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course. That's baby Bozo. In great danger. I have to tell Barry about it. Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh dear. That's terribly high.
Ah, stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again. This is probably where the yeah, you know, at home with the bozos. That. Whoa! Just wait and see. I wanted to.
And have you...
I'm still. Yes, that would be the perfect. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier. And I doubt that he, of all people, is ready to be helped. It's true what they say. Doctors make the worst patients. I'll certainly keep that idea in the back of my mind. He looks grumpy. I better not bother. I need another third.
What?
I'm
well restrained. Come back when you're...
Well, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Orgonaut headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonauts. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there. There's something growing, some kind of moss or... Let's see whether I can feel... there's a crevice. No doubt about it. It's the plot for a low-hang... Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up the... This pass... At least it feels somewhat... pacifying. At least I hope. Here we go. Here we... Not so... You'll wake up... There. That should shut. Here we go. Here we... No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Fire for a low-hanging... If I rub the stick in this crevice, I might be... All I need is a little kindling. There, the kid. Hey, sure. Ha-ha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Goal. go. Uh-oh. Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a... Something's... You said, what? Are you calling me a... Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself. Yeah, you... It's such a nice day and I'm hanging. Yoo-hoo! Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there. Yoo-hoo! Huh? Anybody? Hello! Nah, probably just my... Oh, rats. That's a waste of... I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead. According to the label, this one, so not... I have to find another crate.
Huh? Hello?
Darn, that loud till the guard is distracted.
Huh? Hello?
Darn, until the guard is distracted. That is somewhere up there. What a pit. What are the chances? 50? That's a waste. I should find... That's a waste of... I should find a crate to... As long as he's guarding the loading, I'll have to distract him somehow. That doesn't... I seem to be... What have you... Oh, this? That was... And now you... Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually... What if... Oh, and now... Yeah, until I've used it. What are you doing here?
Oh, just...
The fastest way is usually the best. But in this case, I just can't connect. I would draw a big buddies on. Hey, Bozo! Say...
Meh.
Yeah, yeah. 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 You know what, Mama?
What is...
Okay.
You make... Meanwhile, I'll...
Hello, you...
Yo, what it?
I've got a...
I hope.
What about a...
Offense.
Let's make it.
What about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the...
No, he's only trying to... But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own gun.
I'm sure you'll...
Unless...
Attention!
Ah!
Behind you.
Naturally, I was
Yeah,
We're only taking orders.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I'm the big chief.
but we know...
So what? Have I really? Can't you?
Not until we find the right team, don't you?
All right.
That...
Nah, that's not suitable. It's way too... I found the right...
A bait? What are you trying... That's worth tooth...
No, you've got teeth.
If you need proof, I'll be happy. He wouldn't be the...
Nah, that's not suitable. It's way too...
He's handing it. Just get out of here.
Oh, come on. Competition...
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, this?
And now...
Yeah, until I... I need another...
What? Fine.
Can we play that card game?
You mean you want... All right.
This time I'm...
So...
Lizzie?
Well, we've something quite... Next picture, then? What do you...
A gorgeous...
So you...
But that...
Yeah. What do...
I see.
So you...
But that is...
Yeah. Right. If you prefer goof...
But...
In there, maybe you should... And please...
Huh? There's something... Hello?
Darn. It allows until the guard...
Huh? Hello?
Darn. It allows until the guard... the entire organ. It'll be as long as he's guarded, I'll have to... Finally, something I bet the other two aren't doing as well. Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, you all know him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy
A solar-powered...
You don't know what you want where you stand. There's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. What? You choose.
Cowboy Dodo.
Seeking exposition, that's okay, man, for a suit you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. With persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. Behavior won't be never cited any editorial. Well, no, so far, amigo. What's off of your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, oh, you go? Why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with LV, wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Die and act a remedy, just look at me. Did your diopters quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hard to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now he's distracted. I just have to find, preferably one, and then pity the gold. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it. I bet those other two are doing it. That's a waste of... I should find it. Oh, darn. Oh, I can't get it. That's a waste of... I should find it. Oh, that's a waste of... I should find it. I have to find another... That's a waste of... I should find it. I have to find... Obviously. But who cares? I bet I'm a lot closer. I wonder what they're up to. I have to find another... I have to find... But who cares? I wonder what they're up to. I have to find... Obviously. The search for the right crate will take a while. But who cares? I bet I'm a... I wonder what they're up to. That's a waste of time. I should find it. Darn! That's a waste. I should find... I have to find another... Oh, I can't get it open as long as there's something like... That's a waste of time. I should find a crate... I have to find it. That's a waste of... I should find a crate... Oh, darn! It's a... That's a waste of... I should find... Oh yeah, before I... Always... We don't want any... I can't believe how stupid those Organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my vigil with a puppy? Look, done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else, and you stay here nice and steady, right? Oh well, you should know better, what's the matter? I'm a balding as a bogey, I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Now you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly, and I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is lamps full of litter. I home I eat Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash, are you deaf or grave? Got bound man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, Cowboy Dodo, deebly da bop, look around. Look around.
Is actually not a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, clear this out. Intruders! Alarm!
Ugh. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the as a grown-up. You have a responsibility to help poor...
I've already got one ankle biter. Help yourselves. Sit.
Hey, we aren't dogs.
Yeah, dogs are intelligent. And sit.
Hey, we aren't.
Yeah, you dogs are. Hey, didn't I tell you not to come talk? I am on a danger.
But we need your help.
You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And...
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you...
Very lovely.
Ouch. 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 Hello again. I already told you.
They seem...
Yeah, but I...
Oh, if you Mama Cosima's hand-crocheted Johnny...
Where's...
From the zoo, there isn't those who wind up down here forever!
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone...
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
So you have...
Yes, all fun.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here, to be more precise. There are... And at the moment...
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost
But Mr. Rufus, you...
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Will you let...
No.
Oh, come on. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
Very simple. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves.
Why exactly do you...
I'm keeping them. I love it when people... What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself, so that you'll give me the...
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No. Before you can humiliate yourself...
Where did you...
I sold it to the sewers inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super...
But it was my super fertile...
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer, and it's rather unusual.
I've got...
But what? We were just having... Wait a mo! Did the water here just...
Like I said, I've got... Ciao!
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster, and slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well, then enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms at the barbecue.
Do that. I'm gonna...
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth, otherwise a couple of kids will...
Hey.
And even without... This is definitely... Oh, rats. No. Why doesn't Alec? Then I could always... I wouldn't have to... It's totally stuck. No, the way these things are... It's totally... The way these things...
And what, I ask you, could be tastier than meat in a light paste?
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you...
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
What do you say now? This is definitely...
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind. It has a roof. What else could one...
Well, it has a certain... You said it, Gretchen.
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me. Oh, you should have seen it was long. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far apart... Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a...
Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
But it's dark and...
Whoa, whoa! Complain?
Give me... But, Mr. Rufus...
But, Mr... Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it. Oh, such a...
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Wow. I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, flinging poo, something amusing like that. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not...
Wow. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts. You can't negotiate with people. They only know one... Fistic-cuffian.
Oi, mates! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's... And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it...
Well, I don't know about her leash broke.
What is it?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
It's just too dangerous here for children.
Nonsense! Danger is like certainly not here. So scram, go. Goon, you old war whore! What are you doing?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Far from it.
Goon, why are you being so rude to the poor guy?
Unfortunately, we used to be.
No.
Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project going.
Oh, no, we didn't.
But then I still feel terribly guilty.
What on to... I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. You're bit. So, it's a good thing that we meet. I have so much to make up to.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, I almost forgot my manners. You haven't introduced me to your love.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to meet you, Rufus.
Don't be so hasty.
You live in this. That's terrible.
We're fine. We're happy.
Oh, no. You're such good people. You deserve something better. A beautiful townhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, the finest house for the finest couple.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what?
No, Rufus, really. Anything but that.
Goon, what is wrong with you?
So, with all the trimmings, ding dong.
Yes.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also.
Does she still have those?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she would suddenly go oddly childish.
Oh, that. Well, let's just say our relationship has gone. So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
Let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia and the fact that it really hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from my intestines with it, I think things have turned out. I met June. And right now, I could.
Oh, have you looked around? Hello?
We don't care.
No, stop. No, sorry. I'm a changed, and to prove it, I am gonna by getting you out of here. You know, I treated you.
Oh, that's so...
I wish I could do something to. You could just disappear.
Ooh, what is going on?
It's all right. I can understand if I treated him very bad. It's no wonder he doesn't want to accept my. I'll simply have to.
You'll survive.
Goon, he a pop now?
Rufus, but whatever you did to me, ultimately I am really grateful for.
Oh, if only. But I sense that I have to do something.
What? No, don't do it. You hear?
Something.
Oh.
Irons.
No, Rufus, we're happy to...
Happy. Seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives.
Radical? Oh, help! What are you planning?
I'm not telling. Let it be.
Oh, Goon?
Please.
Goon.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle. Of course it's... Wait a minute. You ended up... You're in it up to your... Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something. You scuba diving, and I found gold, and I know where the new... And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? But I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in... I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that? Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way. Great. I'll go see what... maybe I can find you... Yeah, if there's a choice... Yoo-hoo! Huh? Are you getting... Yeah, X that... Yeah. I worked hard for it, and I'm certainly not gonna toss it out the window.
But Mr. Rufus...
But Mr. Rufus... Yeah, all right, my bad. What's going on?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his...
So...
You cannot be... Children must never enter strange... That's a very...
Nah, rules are for people. I'm sure this friendly gentleman only has your right.
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals in there.
A petting zoo? What? Ooh, me first. Out of my way. Pretty dark in here for a petting. And where are the cute animals?
Well, oh boy, I'm so excited. Whoa! No! You're killing...
That's nothing.
Yes, you are. You're...
No, don't worry.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of...
There's no reason to get so up. I was just finished anyway.
And?
What? It was totally cool. The animals were mega. And I got to pet them.
I think you're fit.
You just end. Next time, I'll make a print. Then you'll weep with envy. And then I'll laugh. Knock, knock.
What do you...
I want to visit your petting.
No. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't sweat. I just want another bird. Stay cool. I'll only be a...
Whoa! No!
No! Get off this nose.
And?
What? And? It was totally... Yeah, and I got... Next day... Huh. No prank to be... Oh, and
save your brother. Show.
Get lost.
We caught another rebel. Another one. He must have escaped somehow. Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Cletus? Cleverly disguised as Cletus. Oh, please.
Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat. So, if you are me...
Same as you, I suppose.
And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of...
Even though we're the...
Yeah, watch and learn. A rug in a... How she can you...
And what about your oath?
Just relax. I'll get us out of here in no time. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a...
I demand...
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say we have all the latest cleaning technology. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are... And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty...
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, I want...
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go for no longer than 10 minutes.
I'm not...
No, I don't care. Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much. We've already cleared this.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of...
That would be correct, yes.
How's that for an incentive? I'm...
That's probably because you never touch... Hang on. I'll... Then don't bother.
Okay, let's... Coffee and pepper. What? No, that's a violation. And what have we? A toilet. Wasn't very smart of... I'd better keep... Wasn't there some... It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to... This prison food is... I mean, who likes... Hey, hello?
What is it now?
Yeah, please don't get me wrong.
Well, that's all you're getting.
That's an outrage. I want to complain...
All right. And what did
he apologized and showed me around the kitchen. I had no idea how hard it is to prepare food for prisoners. Let me tell you.
I hate... What is that?
This is all part...
A bagel. What are you going to do with escape through the hole? You know you'd never fit.
Just wait and see. I'm going to take a... They say you should brush, but they don't say how long. So, here's my... They say you should, but they... So... Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such...
Let me...
Forget it.
And what about your oath?
I'll get us out. I've got a plan. I'll spill this coffee on your pants to make it look like...
And how is that going to get...
Huh? Tidy bot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really?
What is that?
One, it's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come
Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel. And
yeah, I'm kind of hungry anyway.
now, was that a trick? Just so you could have you, rotter? I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. Ha. I think I'm going. You idiot!
Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method act, especially your complexion.
Yoo-hoo! Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why? Oh, trust me.
I'm an excellent...
What? Oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me. What the? You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sickbay. Right now. Damn. Now I have to air out the...
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence. Boom! Yeah, which is actually... I've always loved pneumatics, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread. To send something through the tubes, I first need... Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I... This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the... Application form 27. Application for A, medical assistance in case of job-related injuries. B, a screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance. And C, a replacement lead-type yerk for defective application terminals. This is all the same if I should... Application form 27. Application for A, medical assistance in case of job-related B, a screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used, and C. So far, so now, what am... Hola there. Huh. I guess the door only opens...
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Meredith.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh, I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia. And now, he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Those monsters! Am I intruding?
Rufus, I'm overjoyed to see you. You have come just in time.
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against oppression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh! I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, with the usual collar. But I'm here now, so move us.
I like it. Why don't we just take a... I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the... He's the best man.
And Janosch votes for me.
Well, it's a draw. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank aide. Forget. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back. Screwed down. It's impossible to open. The organ on his... I've got to hurry! Those... Find the last... What? I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not... That's already... Eh. This is all the same if I should need another. To send something through the tube. Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens... Unless he turns around, I'm in his bats. Good. I have nothing more to just this. I need another third.
What? You mean you... All right.
This time.
So... Something that... What do you...
but...
What? So... If you prefer... in there is... Maybe you should... And please...
For this, and blind... The hero chances the... I think I don't want to look like... Knock, knock.
What?
Hey.
What do you think? I just stay cool. I'll only... Whoa! No, don't worry. Stop, get up! There's no...
And? Do you have... Oh, yeah?
A graceful...
So that...
Of course. Look, here are the wings, and, you know, it was... Hey, Bozo! Since you canceled your therapy, I can... Come on, I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard? Now, what do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please. Ugh. That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's an adorable... Oh, man, you are... That's not the... But what is... Come on, get up. You need to vouch for me.
Cool.
But... I found the right design for your unit. Here.
Hey, that's not... That looks sort of fierce.
You got fierce, you cup.
Whatever it is. Now we...
Are you sure? Getting a tattoo?
Yes. Sensitive. The very...
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. I've jammed hot needles in... What do you know?
Hey, no accent!
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the... Which, by the way, is also why you were going...
Well, I have new order. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any...
Well, I've got a message here. I have to get into the rebel camp.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the price.
Yeah, you... Wait a second. That's just... Tone...
You know, Major T?
That's my ex...
I see she's moving up in the world.
Yeah. Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was...
Hey, something's different.
Close and new.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus, won't you sit...
So, you found your...
Yes. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a gnu, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house...
Yeah, that was quite a... And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking. I need to talk. Can you take me through the gate?
I could. I need to finish my...
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna... The Organon might be initiating the detonation...
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Cut? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a... now...
You mean, like back when you tried to turn...
That was a completely different... Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the...
Oh, just real. We've got the general...
So the general... What kind of plan could that possibly...
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
We have a new general.
New general, You don't even have a warrant. I mean, where's all the action?
As I said, we...
Things seem to be...
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is...
Organized.
Boring. Lame.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon. We have new equipment and new...
Excuse me, Your mechanical beard is making too much... Come on, Tony.
And I say, we've got
How can you just... The world is...
Does that mean you ran out of...
No, of course I have. But for that, I... A minimum. Remember, it's me who...
In that case, let me. But there's no need for you. We've got a plan of... If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and... Or isn't anyway. Or yellow.
Come on! Death...
I know that you mean well. But there's no need for you to say, we've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch... Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember...
I'm sure you had your reason.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos?
Yeah.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old... of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker.
You are a prankster. Always good for a...
I have...
Congrats.
Doesn't that scare you?
Rufus, there was so many set yourself on fire. You really have to...
There's 3 of me now.
All right. Now that, but also...
But it's true. I cloned...
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some...
Do you remember?
Yes, and I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit of... I just couldn't control my fists. Or my...
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon...
What? Now, relief. In that case, my reaction was...
There's 3 of me.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist.
It's not...
What isn't it?
No, well, but I'll be back.
No rush.
Well then, let's see what... What is that? Lottie didn't take her home. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all? Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now?
No, I have to wait until the swelling on...
Yes.
I said...
Lottie didn't take her home. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. I need another...
What?
I'm out.
Well, come back when you're...
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Now you're the...
I don't think you quite understand.
Crazy.
Oh my...
Can you this?
So,
That's
well, what do...
that is
Can you tell me why...
Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few. Or I mean, yes, I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final dot. We have one picture. So you really...
But that is...
Yeah. Too bad. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seat. What a pity. What have you...
Oh, this? Oh,
and,
man. Okay, right.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa. Complain.
And what the...
Wait.
It's already got... It's already gotten it. Reception down here. I can't even... I'll get it out that way. Hey, no comment. The way these things are built, they... Yikes. But how come only the current went away? It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there at the same time. Then the fuse would probably come free. I'll get it out that way. Hey, no, the way these things... A fuse should go in. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that's... But at least the fork fits perfectly in the outlet. Too bad it won't. Otherwise, I'd be able to blow the fuse. But at least the fork fits perfectly in the outlet. Too bad it won't stay put. Otherwise, I'd be able to blow the fuse. It's already gotten... The reception is up, but I'm absolutely certain on this frequency, all I'll get is some...
This is the high-security frequency of the Edison Virological Hazardous Waste Eradicator. How can I help you?
I hope this won't happen again. Please...
Say what? We're supposed to open the container and release the zombie viruses into the air?
What? No, abort!
Password verified. Virus container open. I hope you know where to...
Yeah, you have a nice day. Ouch. Hello again. There actually is a dancing...
You mean the organ? I've seen it. I'll keep my money.
Where did you take the nucleic acid?
I sold it to the sewers in Leafs.
But it was
How was I after all? And it's... But we would wait a minute. Did the what?
Like I said, ciao. What a tragedy. Two lovers have found each other, and now I have made up. I am... Judging on size and weight, a somewhat smaller box, or something entirely different. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking. It wasn't. I don't need to force. After all, I'm not in. I don't need to. After all. Hi there.
Hello.
Have you found...
Yeah, but... yeah, if you have to explain... Hey, good. We got
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a...
burrito wrap cost, but until I get a new assistant...
You make burrito?
I don't make my assistant. And he...
Better not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco with my hormone cakes. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PS. Come on, get up. You need to vouch for me so they'll let go. But... Hello again.
Huh? Oh, our friend.
Ah, just this is...
Okay.
Huh. No crank. There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a... And it should fit it. Now, what could it be? The hero checks his in and sees the crank is missing. So... This just Uncle Rufus, the fate of the whole world, that also... No, Levis. You can't... Don't you ever get tired?
Well, it's way past our bedtime.
All right then, go take along...
And where exactly should...
Hey, that's not my...
Oh, yes it is. Either you tuck us in nice and cozy, or we'll just keep...
Oh! Go on. Shoo! Give me a leg up, will you?
But Mr. Rufus...
But Mr... Yeah, all right, my bad. Judging on size and weight, a somewhat smaller... Hey, Snot-Nose! Come here! And now be good.
What exactly are you...
Keep still. That applies... It's closed very... With this garbage, I couldn't even open a card. I need some real tools. It's closed. That was at least a... Here's plenty of...
What, here? We're in water.
Oh, no wonder you're... Go on. You know the... Shoot! Hey, Snot-Nose, come here. And now be good.
What exactly?
Keep still.